Double Dragon 2. The Revenge!
The most creative title ever.
Let's see, I seem to have this window blocking the chat. Oh, this is tricky. Let's see, where can I put this window? Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I can see it. I see some punks fighting.
These are allegedly the same punks from the first game. They just changed their look a bit to be more 1988.
Okay.
Billy and Jimmy themselves, they have new outfits.
So unlike at the end of River City Ransom, these punks did not go back to school and become straight-A students.
No, they did not. In fact, when you start the game... Oops.
There is no redemption in Double Dragon, only revenge.
Yeah. Was I supposed to get on your case to do something tonight?
No, it's okay. I'm so good.
Okay. I do want to pester you about what you want to do tomorrow. Would you rather go to the comic store? Would you rather go to the used bookstore? Or would you rather try to see a movie?
I'll use bookstore.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. All right. Yes, you'll see the game learned absolutely nothing very quickly. So yeah. Yeah. It starts just like the first game,
Cow.
only a little worse.
They got grittier.
It's like, how dare you rescue your girlfriend? We'll just fucking kill her. So,
I'm detecting 75% more mullets.
These seem to be, yes, the same guys. I guess they had to grow their hair out to...
And they learned how to do cartwheels.
Okay, they're very annoying. This is defaults to hard mode. This is how I played it in the arcade, so they are going to cartwheel like this like a bunch of jerks. Now, I'm mostly going to be using this back kick, but you can just... The way the controls work in this game is different from the first Double Dragon. The right button, attack right, left button, attack left.
Okay,
It's not
it
punch
looks
and
like,
kick.
It looks like you're not. I don't see you using the elbow hack.
I'm not using that. Let me show you why. Okay, let me show you why again. Oops.
Oop.
Okay,
Nice.
well, they're being cooperative, but the thing is, Technos did notice... Okay, there you go. See him duck that. They'll almost always duck the elbow punch now. Technos realized what was happening in the first game,
Okay.
and they let the enemies be smart about it this time. But you probably saw me do that a couple times. I actually did it by accident. This is a new move, the spin kick. It's a pretty nice move. It's the special move, back when special moves were a pretty new thing in video games. It's a lot more useful in the Nintendo version. Eventually we're going to get to parts of the game where enemies just flat out avoid it all the time. I'm trying to pick up weapons to show them off, but the enemies do not let you do that.
They are just too fast.
But yeah, do this. Okay, there we go. This is when Linda's whip has been upgraded. She now has a Morning Star. Okay, well, I can't use it. Let's not use that. But yeah, since you can't rely on the elbow move anymore, it's best to just use the back kick because it has the longest range. And when you kick them once, you can grab their hair. Oops, except maybe grab a weapon there. And knock a few hit points off them that way. And that's what I'll mostly be doing.
Last time I mentioned that it looked pretty similar to Streets of Rage. I feel like this one even more so now.
Yeah, basically, it's obvious that they used the same engine from the first game. They just tweaked it a bit, updated the sprites, polished things off, made it a little less buggy, and overall just kind of improved things here and there. I'd say it's better than the first game overall, although this is also during the time when fighting games are figuring out that being cheap and making you waste a lot of quarters is the way to go. So there's some enemies in this game that are just terrible. And you'll know them when we get to them. Okay, these guys are... Let's get rid of that. They're wrecking me with that. Okay, here's like A Bobo is the equivalent, but it's not a Bobo. A Bobo will actually turn up later. Just want to back kick him as much as I can. I think the elbow punch works on him. Let me try. Yeah. Might actually want to do that.
I wonder when this game came out in relation to Top Gun, because I feel it might have been inspiration for starting it out in a flight hangar.
Yeah. This is kind of a reskin version of the first level from Double Dragon. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh. And females are basically the same. You kick them once, they fall over and go, wah! And they use whips. But they have mohawks this time. That's their upgrade. I believe they're still Lindas. That's what they're called.
Mohawks and it looks like tattooed heads, but I can't really. She's moving around so fast I can barely even.
Yeah, I believe it is. Or some kind of eye makeup, maybe. Oh god, time over. I'm wasting my time commentating, apparently.
You didn't have problems till you started dying too much?
I don't know. I guess I am moving a little bit slow. Not too slow. What? Oh, well, obviously too slow. I had to time over. Ah, let me pick up the knife. Yeah, and in hard mode, enemies are really bad about that. They won't let you do anything. And they like to cheese the jump kick. Okay, knife is a one-hit kill. Oh, he's got a shovel. The shovel is a replacement for the baseball bat from the first game. Jeez.
Ouch.
I am getting wrecked. Alright. Like, it's not like the first game where you can cheese your way through it. Okay, the first boss is this dude.
Oh, man.
Look at this.
He's just letting it all hang out there, all the kinks.
Elbow punch does work against big bosses, so let's just spam as much as I can. Ah, shit. And then this is his move. Grabs your hair, goes, Oh, shit. Okay. Come on. There we go. I think they might have nerfed the elbow punch, too, now I'm looking at it. Like, even when you do hit them, it doesn't take off as much life.
Do they have? I don't really see a life bar. You just go on how many hits they can take.
You don't get the luxury of knowing, yeah, how good you're doing. All right, he's dead. For no apparent reason, he just dissolves. I really like the music in Double Dragon 2 as well. It's just not quite as memorable as the first game. Here's a Bobo.
Yay!
Look at his glorious mane.
Does he have a mustache? I feel. Oh yeah, he has like a full beard and a mustache. And it looks like he's got a wanted sign in the background, just so you know he's bad.
He does, yeah. You know who you're dealing with. But yeah, just right off the bat, he tears through the wall to let you know that's a Bobo. Yeah, he's no problem. And again, like, obviously the sprites and backgrounds were modified from the first game. You'll see the layout of this is almost exactly the same as Stage 2 from the first game. And I'm not sure if it was done out of laziness or if it was done to preserve continuity. Could have been a little both.
Well, it does look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
It feels pretty different with the way the moves are balanced.
Oops. Okay, well at least that's gone. Oh, these can still do this.
Ah, That's another thing you could do on Streets of Rage.
Ah, shit, don't... Ah!
Except in that game, when they grab you from behind, I think if you hit the jump button, you would be able to flip them over your back.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a much better move. Oh, shit. Right, come on. Come on, die. Alright, there we go. It's like the head knee kick works really well, but it's a lot harder to like stay in it without their friends coming to help. Now you would think they would have fixed this, but they didn't.
Oh, beautiful. It never gets old.
In fact, since you could backtrack more in this game than you could in the first game, you can actually use that cheat on all these guys. Come on over.
And who says
goodbye? All right. Oh, you think I'm going to play fair now? I lost like 8 lives. Screw you guys. Leap to your doom. Oops, this guy didn't follow me. I am using up a bit of time doing this, but whatever.
I do enjoy some hold-based law enforcement.
Oh shit, she still has a knife. How'd that happen? Come on.
Man, I'm glad you're playing this and not me. I could not keep up with something this frantic.
Yeah, just having 3 guys is annoying. Okay, one of them killed himself. That's good. Now I got 2. Now I got 1. Trying to throw them on the conveyor, but they're not letting me. Alright, guys. Uh-oh, here's the boss.
Who the heck is that? Oh, it's Arnold!
It is... I think they kind of predicted how Arnold would end up. And this is the result. Not far off, I must say. Oh, yeah, and he's terribly cheap.
Governor!
He just basically slaps you. Oh, here's a slowdown from the first game. There's 4 people on the screen, including a giant one.
Ah, shit.
God, I cannot get a hit in. Okay, there we go. Again.
That's your government at work. Right there.
I found that the... Oops. Yeah, they're surrounding me. There's not much I can do. Okay. Yeah, I found elbow works good against this boss too. If I can get a hit in here.
I don't know how the heck you're supposed to beat something like this. This is nuts.
It's not that hard. It's just having these other minions on the screen are what's screwing me up more than anything. Yes, I'm not good at Double Dragon 2. Let's just use a back kick. If I'm in trouble, I really should be relying on that more. Oh, you think you can get me to fall off of a conveyor, huh? Shit. Die already. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Oh, shit. How do you do that?
Ah! The governor now. Come on. Stand up. Send him back for a recall election.
There we go. I got him now.
Nope.
I really do.
He's back for a recount.
Oh, he can't duck that.
Somehow. Somehow I can manage to duck it, despite being a good 4 or 5 feet taller.
Yeah.
You think ducking would actually just be putting his face in the way?
It would be worse, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, same transition as before. I think the game finally starts to diverge. There's no forest in Mission 3 this time. Okay, I'm just gonna back kick my way to victory. Yes, that's very impressive acrobatics.
What was that martial art called again from that stupid movie? It was, I think it was Gymkata.
Yeah. Gymkata. Also a popular MST3K screen.
You're not expecting Gymkata experts.
Oh. Whoops. How do you do that? I think this game was just designed to be played by 2 players. The first one was 2, but you could still cheese your way through it. So this game had an NES version, and I think that more people know Double Dragon 2 by the NES version.
I'm guessing it's probably a lot lower res.
Yeah. Definitely much better made than the NES version of the first game. The 2-player simultaneous play was there now. There was an option to turn friendly fire off and on, but it was kind of useless because they added just 2D areas, no 2.5D.
Mm-hmm.
And it's impossible to avoid hitting your friend if there's only one plane.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, turning
You
that on.
basically have to be on opposite sides of the screen at all times.
Yeah.
And then the guy gets fighting, gets thrown to the other side of the screen, and your friend's like, dude, what's up? And you're like, come on, I'm just trying to get that guy. I accidentally threw him over your side.
Definitely play that without friendly fire, and it's pretty fun. They added a few things like a super knee kick, which once you learn to do it, it'll be the only move you do. You jump and do a knee kick, and it sends enemies flying across the room, basically. It was meant to kind of complement the spin kick, which I haven't been using much. Let's see how that's holding up. Oh, hey, this one works pretty okay.
Should have been using that against Arnold.
Yeah, it's not, like, it has to, oops. You have to have some luck with it. But, okay, yeah, they'll start avoiding it there now. They added cinema scenes. I guess this was shortly after Ninja Gaiden kind of popularized that kind of thing. So Marion turned out much more fortunate in that game. She still got killed at the beginning, but it wasn't in quite so, like, bald-faced way. I
noticed you didn't exactly pause for remorse before starting on this adventure.
Yeah. You just kind of, just like, bang, 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 out the garage. Okay, revenge time.
Let's go. It's almost like he was expecting that.
Yeah. And, spoiler alert, she gets resurrected in the end.
Whoa.
It's Nintendo, it's a children's system. You gotta be nice to them. You gotta give them some hope, you know? She does not live in this game at all. She stays dead. Ah!
No!
They're gonna start cheesing a jump kick. So yes, the forest got replaced with a farm, I guess. An Amish village, actually.
I guess that's cool. I'm surprised the Amish are so willing to let,
Yeah.
violent thugs walk around their cornfields.
I guess it's paid protection, maybe? I don't know. This guy won't stop running around and doing flips.
Police will look.
Maybe the Amish are running a fencing operation.
Yes. I want to read this post-mortem Tom Clancy novel.
Okay, in hard mode they take a lot of hits. I'm gonna run out of time again. Hey, stop avoiding me. What's wrong with you? Okay. Doing okay now, but that will change. Oh yeah, also in the NES version was a lot of unfortunate platforming segments.
No, is that going to be in this version?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully not. No, for whatever reason, Technos decided to add platforming with spike pits everywhere in the final parts of the game. And boy, did they drive people crazy. Oh god, this part is... Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Watch me fail to avoid this every single time. Watch me. Okay, I was knocked down, so I was able to avoid it that time. Oh, hey, what do you know? Okay. Maybe I'll do good. Except I ran out of time.
Yep. Maybe they put that platforming in there because they felt like they couldn't have a game on Nintendo at the time that wasn't a platformer.
Yeah, that could be it. Ugh. I'm gonna die at least once here. Oh, I can't even avoid it because I was getting up. No, they may have had terrible platforming, but at least they didn't have this bullshit. Oh, hey, at least I killed him.
No!
He's gonna send me back there. God damn it.
I guess there's just somebody in that tractor, and I guess they'll just stay there. That's cool.
Just killing people indiscriminately who comes in front of them. Like, they're killing me and the gang members, so who is it? Just a crazy farmer, or Amish farmer, I guess.
Maybe it's a machine that's gone nuts. It's terrorizing these Amish people.
It's so it's like a tractor from Maximum Overdrive.
Yes. Yeah, again, thinking about Streets of Rage, I think it was 3? There was a great moment in the game where a guy's chasing you with a bulldozer. And you can't hit him because he's inside the bulldozer, but at the end, you're racing in front of him, and then you run past a metal pole, and then he rams into the metal pole, and a whole bunch of construction stuff falls on his head.
Oh no! Yeah. Once fighting games got really good, they started having more in-game cinematics like that.
Yeah, I still remember that game very fondly. I put so many hours into that thing.
Moo cows. They don't really look like cows. They look kind of like misshapen dogs or something.
They also look like they're kind of weirdly placed in space.
Yeah. They're miniature cows. Okay. They don't throw dynamite anymore for whatever reason. Now they throw grenades. Oh, God. Stop picking up that log.
He's just waiting for you. He's just sitting there with the log. He's like, he's just going to take his time.
Log rolls downstairs alone or in pairs. You may recognize these guys as the boss from Stage 2 of the original game.
Oh, he's been demoted.
Yep.
And duplicated.
Of course, they appeared as regular enemies in the first game, too.
Hey, you got out of it.
Yep, you can. Ah, God damn it.
Yes, perfect.
That was beautiful. Man, he keeps killing his friends with that log.
Right. Sometimes these fighting games can have nice moments like that.
Fuck your log.
Yes.
I really should be doing that right when I see them, but I'm not thinking about it.
The game designer was probably like, they're gonna have fun throwing this log around, and you're like, no, get rid of it. I'm sick of it.
All right, 2 of these guys.
I cannot think of those outfits as anything other than GIMP outfits. And the fact that there's 2 of them only makes it worse.
Oh my goodness.
You think that there was a time when someone thought that an outfit like that was cool?
Yeah, definitely from the Warriors, I think, right? Or Mad Max, maybe.
Something like that. Oh, he's covered in spikes and leather, and it's so cool, and he's macho. It'll make him fat and manly.
Fat and manly.
Fat, probably alcoholic. Smells funny. Oh, shit. I wonder what the logic was behind making them disappear like ghosts.
I don't know. I guess this Street game came up with some kind of weird mutant formula. I don't know. There's a couple mystical elements that appear in this game for no real reason. Uh-oh, didn't see that coming.
Shit! Back for round 2. Yes, these guys are clearly mystical monks that have transcended the physical realm and decided that they need to wear GIMP outfits to express this.
And sometimes they die, but they don't really. Uh-oh. For some reason, while he's attacking, I can't attack him. It's kind of annoying. And he likes to just do his fidgety attack at you. Oh, he avoided it.
He's got so many hit points. Couldn't they have cut the hit points in half for one player? That's all it would have taken.
Time over again.
Aww.
Yeah, normal mode has a more reasonable amount of hit points per enemy. But the arcade's defaulted to hard mode. That's the mode so most of the operators would leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the mode I know. That's why I'm using it. Okay, watch these. Okay, whoa. Another whoa. See if I can get him off the edge. Let's see if I can just walk off the edge. That's what I meant to do. Let's see if I can do it again.
Oh dear God.
This is all part of my plan. If he has hair now, how come I can't grab his hair?
There's 3 of them! Where did the 3rd one come from?
Yeah, where did the 3rd one come from? Okay, 2 of them. Okay, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Well, whatever.
Yes! There! Finally! Ha ha ha!
This guy is fucking balls.
That
Back kicks will help make him a little easier, but he'll still just do these moves on you, like flipping and...
They're called tonfas.
I'm going to send you something on Skype. Skype is stupid and slow, so look at that.
Aww.
Thanksgiving crafts. The holiday
now
never cares about.
You gotta love enemies that do foot sweeps.
Yes.
They're not annoying at all. Okay. I'm just not going to comment on that one. I keep forgetting it's there. You can barely see it. Right.
I bet this guy's thinking, this is so much better than working retail. I'm so glad I took all those weekend karate classes.
Yeah, he's not holding those tonfas right, is he?
I don't think they're actually... I'm trying to remember what the actual word... I do know that there is the short stick And I remember learning the
Sorry.
name for it, but I cannot remember.
I was taking a drink there. Yeah,
I
they're
have
definitely
such
not size. They're not.
I'm such a karate noob. I used to know this stuff.
Bye.
Maybe someone in the chat will remember what the Japanese
no.
short
I'm
sticks
gonna quit
is.
that. Take that. Oh boy, 2 of them. Oh
Ah!
boy.
Tom
look at that.
Tommy,
Look
Tom
at
Tom too.
This is where it gets fun. I don't know why I'm trying to kick them off the edge. Oh no, barely off. And he seemed to be, making Bruce Lee noises too. I don't think Bruce Lee... Did he ever use these sticks? I guess they're just sticks. That's what they are. They're drumsticks. These are drummers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. It's impossible to do with 2 of them. Let's just kick them.
Just kick them in. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't seen that many Bruce Lee movies. That is really my bad.
He didn't make that many, as it turns out. I was really surprised when I finally started watching them. It's like including Game of Death, which he didn't finish. There's like 4. I think that's right. Look at that, they already killed me. These guys are awful.
I think one was Fist of Legend?
Fist of Fury.
Fist of Fury? Okay.
Not to be confused with the Big Boss, which for whatever reason was released in America as Fist of Fury. Fists of Fury.
I know that there is definitely a Fist of Legend, because a friend of mine does an action movie, horror movie podcast.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And they reviewed the Jet Li version of Fist of Legend.
Like, the ones I can recall off the top of my head are, the Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Game of Death. Big Boss is his first movie, and it's insane. Bowling balls.
These guys are insane.
And remember these. Let's just get away from them right away. Yeah. Now I've got a very small plane, and there's a pitfall on the bottom yet again, so it's really, like, how am I supposed to position myself here?
I remember Spear Stabby Guy. And now they've combined him with volleyball.
Yep.
That is apparently just manifesting from the middle of the screen.
Oh God. Is that what you're seeing now? You might be a little behind on the stream.
Oh, I know who this guy looks like. This is Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. A purple version. Yeah, there's only one Abobo in this game, unlike the first one, but this guy gets an alternate. Still as obnoxious as his regular version, though.
Will he too turn into mist and then turn back again?
I believe so.
There he goes. And nope, he's done.
This guy probably has the... Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't accidentally move right so that you're fighting two at the same time.
Yeah, that probably would have happened. It's one of the strategies in this game, to move right as slow as possible. So the big boss, Bruce Lee, spent maybe the first 3/4 of the movie not fighting. They kind of went overboard on the build-up. Okay, yeah, now he's... Yeah. Up. And I won't give away too much, but they kind of go overboard on, like, the on his motive for defeating the big boss.
Do they show every single member of his family getting tortured and killed one by one in the course of the movie?
It's something similar to that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Oh, Hong Kong movies can be insane. All right, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
I
Here we
think
go.
it's boss time.
Arnold 2, different pants.
Man, he doesn't even fall down all the way. He gets up right away.
He is up for re-election.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's not going to work. You do end up having to rely mostly on the back kick. Just, it covers significantly more distance than every other attack.
That's cute.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, I went too far right. No, don't surround me.
I respect that man's pompadour.
Ugh. And he's got kind of a nice kind of child actor face.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, jeez. Oh, god damn it. Why? This guy's proving very annoying at getting on the other side of me.
In my mind, this is a father and son duo here.
Yeah. Her. Okay, let's not move any more to the right before this guy's dead. You killed my girlfriends, you freaked out maniac.
Every one of them. Every one of them is all 500 or so of these goons are responsible.
Alright, I'm just going to march all the way to the right now. And there's the boss standing up there again. You can't see his face in this game. For some reason, they won't let you scroll up that high. But it's the same guy with the machine gun.
He's way more mysterious this way.
Oh wait, now we can see him. I had to get punched, apparently. But yeah,
Let's
same
have
fight as
like
before. Just a little more annoying.
It looks kind of like M. Bison in this version.
He does.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Street Fighter 2 won't come out for another... Shoot. When did it come out?
Good. Well, I can look it up if you like. I got some.
Oh boy. This is 1988. I think maybe Street Fighter 1 came out. And there's no Bison in that.
Street Fighter 2. Yep, not until 1991.
Okay.
It was when it was released for arcades. I'm guessing that's the first time most people have seen it.
Yeah, come to think of it, it was definitely in the SNES times. That's the game everybody was excited about.
Yep, 87 was Street Fighter.
All right. So yeah, Street Fighter and Double Dragon came out at the same basic time. Okay. Finally the boss joins us.
Does not leap off of the balcony. Instead, takes his time and walks behind.
He's got patience. Like before, don't get shot. You'll die. Oh shit, hitting the wrong button. Like before, don't worry about his dregs. Just concentrate on him. They'll walk away when he's dead. He's really exactly the same. I don't think they even beefed him up at all. Oh shit, he shot me. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, yes I did. Okay, never mind. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that Billy doesn't flash. He gets that death throw. Oh god damn it! It does. I guess it is a bit harder to avoid his gunfire. He shoots faster.
He's the same height as the hero, but he feels so short because he's shorter than all the other villains. He's practically a munchkin next to Arnold. Who, by the way, hasn't thrown a punch in a while. He just keeps walking.
He's just trying to surround me. I forgot that punches are actually the best weapon against him, oddly enough. I ran out of lives already.
Man, I'm glad you can just keep continuing.
It helps for it to be an emulator, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, they don't even walk away. They just kind of disappear. Okay, watch this bullshit. That wasn't the final boss.
Alright, here goes. Da-da-da.
You get to fight Shadow Billy. It makes perfect sense.
It's his revenge taken physical form.
You must learn that revenge never wins. So you have to punch it in the head.
You've defeated evil, but have you defeated the evil in yourself? Have you, Billy?
Watch me do it. Uh-oh, this move sucks. You just...
Next.
Okay. It takes away half your life, and all you can do is jump around and hope you get lucky.
And he can throw fireballs?
He can throw fireballs, because he's evil.
Man, Evil Billy has all the cool moves.
And of course he can spin kick. And it works much better for him than it does for you. Okay, I avoided it that time. Oh god, he does this more often once he loses his life.
Nothing looks cooler than having to jump like a ninny to avoid an attack.
Alright, your attack is doing nothing to me. How do you like that? Your ace in the hole failing you. Ah! So in the NES version of the game, it's worth noting that this guy does appear, but not as a main boss. For the main boss, they just made up some guy that looks like he'd be the boss of a big shadowy organization, much more than some dude with a machine gun.
Yeah, that would make sense. I would expect just about anyone other than someone wielding a machine gun to be responsible for maintaining an organization.
Yeah. Also worth mentioning is that if there's two players in the game, yes, they will both get a shadow to fight. Each just as strong as the other. So you'll be spinning twice as many quarters.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Alright, he's gone. I have beaten Double Dragon 2 and have gotten my revenge. A very bittersweet victory. We see a photo of these three for some reason. Happier times.
Happier times. Bullets.
I don't know if it's I don't know if you can catch it in the stream, but like a teardrop formed and it formed the end. So, and we don't even get to see who made the game. It just cuts right back to the title after that photo. I was pretty befuddled when I first played this game, and that was the ending. I didn't have nearly that much luck against the last boss. I spent like maybe $10 on him.
Perfect.
So it's like, okay, thank you for the 5-second ending.
And them's would have been like late 80s, early 90s dollars.
Yeah,
Because like 5 hamburgers for that.
I know, right? I was a kid. $10 is like the world to me. I could have bought like, yeah.
I had to move mountains to get $10.
It was pretty tragic. And but yeah, eventually Final Fight would come out and completely revolutionize this genre. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to stick with the theme and maybe play them. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to move on to of course I'm going to move on to Double Dragon 3.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you, without spoiling too much, you have not seen bullshit until you've seen this bullshit. Double Dragon 3 is probably one of the worst games ever made. And it's not as well known as it should be, I think. I think it should be like legendary for being just one of the worst sequels in history. So you have that to look forward to.
I feel like they're off to a bad start by not naming it Triple Dragon.
Yeah, right? They even have three players in Double Dragon 3. And they didn't call it Triple Dragon. What the fuck?
Could this be the only 3-player game in existence that they didn't think that they could do 4 players yet? Or something?
I think it came out very shortly after Final Fight, and Final Fight was 3 players as well, so that may have been a standard.
Oh, that's right. And so was Streets of Rage was also 3 players. So
yeah. So yeah, maybe not until Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out did that kind of move it up to 4.
Yeah, it's strange to think now of a game having just 3 players.
Yeah. It's all about fitting people around that arcade cabinet. They had to find ways to do that. Wasn't cheap. But yeah, that was Double Dragon 2. Thanks for watching my second Let's Play stream, folks. Stay tuned next time. I won't be drawing You Suck on my next art stream. I'll be drawing fan art and taking requests. That'll be later this week.
Nice.
And when I'm done with that, Double Dragon 3, get excited. Thank you for... Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Very much fun. All right, it just remains for me to thank Severin for joining the stream.
Oh, no problem.
And I will looking forward to the Princess A that you're drawing. And
yeah, I've got it roughed now. I think I could have it done after maybe another 30 minutes.
All right. Sweet. Okay, gonna have a few drinks and a few snacks, and then call it a night. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna wait once again. I'm gonna wait a bit for the stream to catch up, and then head on out. Good night.
Good night.